Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh god, FPS, why? Welcome back to episode 4 of Depths of Irkalla. As always, Rock here. And as you can see behind us, we have done a little bit of work, a little bit of clearing. I've gone ahead and started to set up some initial production of resources because we were running low. So we didn't have any coal left, or pretty much nearly any coal left. So I did go ahead and I repaired this lovely old pick. It's pretty beaten up now, but we'll be able to repair it again. I repaired this efficiency 400 breaking 2 pick, or axe, and went on a log chopping spree, smelting up a lot of charcoal and stuff. So we should be good for a while now with torches, and we have plenty of power with the axes to chop down more trees if necessary. I'm kind of wanting to flatten out this area in general. So there was a few different holes around here, and even some like this little land chunk right here I cut out. I'm kind of wanting to do a little something different on this particular series, but we'll see if we get to it. I kind of want to just like do a little building every so often, but we'll see. If anything, I just wanted to make it easier to get around here, and as well, kind of wanting to flatten out some of this area, so it's going to make it easier to get some animal pens if necessary. I'm thinking I might use it at least a little bit, but it's going to depend. We'll see. We'll see. I did go ahead and grab some of the remaining gear in that area we were just last episode. So, I mean, lots of... It's mostly this chest. I found quite a bit more various tunics. Got some more of these axes. It's kind of the extent of that area. There wasn't a whole lot left to it. It was just a little bit of remaining, some of the little holes I had to go down. The spider holes. But today... we're going to be heading into this mushroomy area over here, seeing what it brings, seeing how terrible it's going to be. Most likely. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really have any gear, or much for gear. Pants is one of the biggest things we're missing, and we don't have a whole lot of leather. I didn't do any grinding, and as you saw, I didn't do... oh boy. I didn't do the food farm yet, but the food farm stuff didn't seem to be super high priority at the moment, just because of the fact that we do have, you know, I do have quite a bit of baked potatoes. As you can see, a stack of them. So I figured food wasn't the super high priority. Oh, that's definitely a trap. Not a super high priority, so I'm gonna hold off on doing the farms for that. Just yeah. You can't tell me none of this is trapped. I call shenanigans. Gravel. You always gotta be skeptical of that gravelly fella. Alright, it looks safe enough. It's hard to say if there's just no ceiling in this area, or it's just not loading in. Could be both. What did you drop? Power 1. Thank you. Oh. Oh, man. I miss these old terrible skellies. They were so bad at everything. Oh, boy, this looks interesting. Mushroom Isles. Oh, boy. This looks like an interesting place. This is when I wish it was actually nighttime, because it probably would make this area even easier. Yeah, you do that. So, at least this upper section shouldn't be too terribly bad. Let's get some lighting out here just in case. You guys drop anything useful? Obviously, you don't have pants on. Ooh. Splash speed potions. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna burn through my building block so quickly. This is when... Oh, hello. I hear you. I think there is a splash... Where are you? Bungle warrior. Come on. I think there's a splash potion spawner over there that's probably not a friendly one. Warrior! No, you don't. Okay, you guys drop boots. And glowstone. Featherfall 3. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Wait, what are you... Trying to decide if that's a good potion spawner or not. Speed, haste, strength, absorption, regeneration. Holy hell! Yeah, that's a good potion spawner. Okay, so we're keeping you around. Oh, God. Thank you. Oh, no. That also helps them. That's not good. Okay. It's good and bad. Oh, we're going down here. Okay, this is our new life. I'm probably playing far more aggressive than I should. And this is my new life. Welcome to Survival Mushroom Island. Okay, where are we going? Okay, so the brown-headed ones drop the speed. The red ones are a bit tankier. Well, maybe not. And they drop the glowstone. Okay. Alright, well, at least we'll have a backup pair of boots for now. Hopefully there. Stacking up. And really, I shouldn't probably keep... Ooh, not that way. Really, I shouldn't keep all the spawners. Okay, we're gonna go down that way. I probably shouldn't try to keep all the spawners, which apparently I'm doing. I should probably get it set up to break as many as I can and just kind of set up a couple spawners that are super secure and they won't spawn, because as is, that's not attached. I'm wondering if all these red mushrooms are spawning these guys. Chest plate. Not a bad chest plate. Okay. Brown mushroom guy. Let's secure you. That's our brown mushroom guy for the area. The rest of them can burn in the fire. For all I care. No creepers. Ruining everything. Okay. Okay, that's a safe mushroom. Get up here. It's a shame it doesn't give saturation too. Can't win them all. Okay, let me get rid of this one. Oh boy. Okay, well, I think we've almost secured this upper island here. Oh, I didn't look at you, Enderman. Don't you give me that attitude. I will pull this car over. Mostly secured now. I think we need to go up into this upper section here just to make sure that's the case. Not get punted off. Oh! And not die. I don't know where you came from. Must be a hidden spawner around or something. Okay. Let's take a second to heal up. Alright. Hot second. Okay, let's take a look at this chest over here, see what that is all about. Wish I really knew where. Oh, that's a special little island. And there's mushrooms over there. Are we in a mushroom biome? Oh, we aren't. But that island probably is. Ooh. 53 fortune. Default 3, knockback resistance 5. The isles, you must be sure-footed. That makes sense. Too bad the arrows don't work like that. I guess you could use them as a melee weapon. That would work. I always kind of wish there was arrow enchants, like not just bow enchants, but arrow enchants, so you could, or like, so you could have special like properties on arrows that you fire. You know, similar to the potion arrows, but enchanted. Okay. I always wonder why there was never the case. But, who knows? Do I dare? Do I dare risk fate? La, 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 la. Here comes the void. Come at me. Come at me, bro. And I really should use my lockpick. We have a lockpick at base, right? No, I think I left it in the... Here? We have a luckpick at base, so I'm not too worried about potentially losing this one. Realistically, just having this luckpick, using this luckpick is just going to make the area easier for us, so we can actually break spawners in a timely fashion. Oh, you dropped a sword. Interesting. A spawner like this one, for example, actually might be a good one to keep. It's kind of secluded. Should not spawn stuff now that it's lit up. Has a trap chest on it. This is totally bad news. How'd you spawn? Spawn on top of it. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you have? This bastard's totally tripped. Or not. Alright, let's see. Golden horse armor. Berserker brew. I don't really care about the golden horse armor. And in doubt we'll be riding torches. Horses. Okay. Ooh, plus 16 max health. Ooh. You have mining fatigue, but strength 2, health boost 4, regen 2. Pretty damn good. Okay. Let's do this for now. I don't know what this sword does. Fungal sword, sharp 2, plus 2 max health. Ooh, wow, that's really good. Okay, let's save this. We need to repair it. I think that would definitely be a good upgrade to work our way into here. Okay. Let's do this. I need to set up a forward base of operation, I think. That way I can kind of drop off stuff as we are going through the area. Oop. I think we have a very good selection of lighting going on here. Oh yeah? If I do say so myself. Well, maybe not in every place. But yeah, let's set up a forward base of operations here. Somewhere we can hope to stay safe. I think right here is as good as any. So what I'm kind of guessing, now I don't know how true the case is, but what I'm sort of guessing is what's going to happen is each of these areas of this intersection is going to kind of have certain pieces of armor that are probably more frequently dropped there. I'm guessing boots possibly here, though we are getting a ton of chest plates as well. Ooh, oh, max health. Ooh. I don't know. It's hard to say. My theory is it's just been immediately debunked. Okay. Well, let's just continue. Back down. So now the next big thing is figuring out where we actually need to go. I think we're kind of spiraling downwards. To get down here. I'm assuming this is kind of more or less just a linear area, and you kind of just follow the path and you'll get to where you need to be. Oh boy. Just we need skellies. I'm worried about that creeper. Oh, I still love. Oh! Aha! Hit it, spawner. You tricksy mole. Okay. So that's the game we're gonna be playing. I thought it was a little too straightforward. And makes more sense of why some of the mobs were like randomly appearing, even though I thought I destroyed the spawners. Okay. Ooh, okay. There's some decent stuff in here. Let's. Oh boy. Try to get all the zombies to stop training us, so we can look. Take a second to look in here. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Maybe. Ooh, pants. We need those. Barrier against the monsters of this aisle. I guess because it has so much armor. So much protection. Boop, boop. Alright. We're going aisle gear. Awesome. It makes us look snazzy too. But yeah, by the looks of it, I don't think there's any like random paths, or not random, but I think it's just gonna be like a linear type island area. So just follow the bridges and the islands, and you'll get to where you want. Hopefully. Unless you get wrecked. I have a sneaking suspicion that might be the case, but... Is that a spark I saw? Oh, it is. Oh. I wonder if under all these brown mushrooms there's one of these spawners. It would make sense. I think, in general, in most of the red mushrooms there is one of these red warriors. Wow! Holy shit! That bastard hit hard. I'm guessing the I don't remember. I didn't see if exactly if it gave strength. It probably did. If that's the case, and that's why he just obliterated my soul. So I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Careful about those fungal warrior guys. They don't tickle. Or if they're trying to tickle, they're doing a really poor job. Really poor job doing so, because that was far more than a tickle. That was a fisting. Two strictly different things. Alright. Hopefully we should have it relatively well lit. So I shouldn't have too much trouble getting back to our stuff. And hopefully The mushroom fiend is despawned by now. I think we probably were far enough away that he would have been despawned. I hope. Unless they're marked as persistent, which would suck. At least for me. But at least it's not too terribly far of a run. Which is nice. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Looks like they're despawned. But there's more coming. Oh, no, you just hit hard. Oh no. Oh no, no. Don't let me touch. Don't let you touch me. Okay. Note to self. They hit like a mother. And we all know mothers hit hard. No, you get away from me. I want nothing to do with you. Ah, damn. They hit like a monster truck. Okay, well, let me get some stuff in the right place. Circuit Sprue, I really want to use you. You seem like you'd be good. Really good. Let me get the insta-health in place because I'm gonna need them, obviously. Okay. Good enough. Maybe that's what these yellow mushrooms are for. Here's a little bit of a buffer between them and your butt. Oh no. It's enough that you might take 3 hits instead of 2. Yeah, switching to this fortune pick was or good luck pick, the luck pick was probably the best. The best idea. I more or less need to not get hit by you. And break all the spawners I see. Oh boy. Now does this give strength? Oh, it does give strength. Oh, that makes it even worse. Maybe he did have a strength applied to him and hit even harder. Excuse me, guy. Don't have time for your shit. Okay. I bet there's one under this one too. Nope. Okay. Not under all of them, but some of them. This one? No. Obviously not. Alright. Another island secured. I think. Yeah. Looks secured. Ha-ha! I'm fully protected now. Great, because we really need... Ooh, power to infinity. Oh, we have power 3. Never mind. I was going to be like, what? Awesome! I thought we had power 2. No, yeah, I remember. We combined 2 power 2 bows and then made the... we added the infinity. Okay, yeah. So... Not that I probably ever will have the XP to be able to combine all of those. Might be able to combine that with another power 2 bow. Make a power 3 bow. Combine that with this. I feel that's going to be way too expensive. I hear you, Skelly. I do not see you, but I hear you. Is there a way... Am I supposed to go between these 2 islands? I feel that there's a proper pathway. It's probably somewhere down in this island. The hell did you come from? Above? Hello! Okay, I think I just gotta make my own way over. That's what it's kind of looking like. Unless I find just like a minuscule pathway down, which doesn't look like that's the case. Okay, we'll make our own way. Doesn't look like it should be too hard. Why does it look like there was supposed to be a way that I was supposed to go and not just willy-nilly over this way? I would like to thank Moldy for his great effort in not making those ranged skellies. Oh, okay. Get around. Line it up. Make this stuff. Clean it up. Skelly. What are you trying to do to me, Skelly? Alright. That wasn't too bad. Pretty straightforward. Woo! Well, that's the new bow. Power for infinity. Thank you, Moldy. Well, that saves me the effort. Having to do all the combining myself. Oh, they boop. Oh, it's a brown boop. Whew. Well, that could have turned out much worse than it did. No. How the hell did I hit you? Am I seeing things? That little baby zombie somehow get hit when I was aiming at the Skelly, even though he was like below me. I feel I'm not seeing things. Okay. There it is. Alright, inventory is a clutter. Let's go ahead and make another forward base. Something I don't really do nearly enough, and I probably should do, is just making these little forward bases. Places like little drop-off places I can put gear, and then I can come back later. Usually much safer locations that allow me to drop off this stuff. So if I do die somehow, I'm not losing everything, just a small subset of it. You know what? I'm gonna keep those golden apples as just because. Okay, doing good. Let's keep working our way down. I think so. Okay. I think we're probably gonna have to head around that direction. Oh, look at all that goodies. XP galore. Which is probably a good thing for us, because we're definitely gonna need XP to do a lot of this repairing that we so desperately need to do. Or so desperately will need to do. Assuming we don't start getting like nice caches of goodies and stuff like that. I mean, which is always possible. Is this something up here? Yes, it is. Don't have knockback. Oh, oh god. Oh, I thought that was the end of me. Okay. Just a sneaky little skelly spawner. About pooped myself. Dear God, these mobs drop so much loot. Not complaining. Definitely could use all of it. Gives us a nice backup supply of stuff, but just so much. So much. And if I ever needed speed potions, I'm probably just gonna do the pseudo stacking of them all together. All right. Off we go. Da, 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 da. All right, Moldy, where are you? Where are you taking us? I think we're getting pretty close to the end. There is one more big island, so I'm guessing this one's probably going to lead to that big island. Okay, it's the same. But yeah, if I had to guess, it's probably going to take us to... this island is going to take us to that other island, and that's probably where we're going to find the wool. Best guess. Maybe it's not right. Mankind's worst invention. Okay. Try to get away from the speedies, skellies. No. Oh God! Woo! I'm pretty sure that brown mushroom gives speed too, or speed as well. So that makes things a little hellish. I think that's all of them. Yeah, these guys have a pretty high drop chance, it seems, on all their pieces of gear. Which, yeah, not complaining. It's nice to be able to pseudo-farm without actually having to physically farm. Oh, God. Not a nice person. Not a nice mob. Damn. That bastard hurts. Whew. All right. Regen a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's take a golden apple. I will say from my the little bit I've played of this map, it seems that Moldy is very, very generous with the gold, which I assume is the case to allow people to make all the golden apples their heart's desire. Which, in theory, also means that we're able to make notch apples. Curious. Ooh, don't walk over there. I'm curious as if I would like to make a notch apple. Notch apples are always one of those iffy things. Like, if you have just, like, a ridiculous amount of gold blocks and stuff like that, then there's usually no reason not to make them. But if you don't, it's a little iffy. Because notch apples are pretty situational. You want to be able to get through something, a single thing usually, without taking any damage. Which becomes a very situational kind of item. I suppose you could use it as a oh shit, I need to live now, but usually by the time you need that, it's usually by the time you need that, you're probably surrounded and you're probably going to die, so eating edible items aren't usually the best for that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's continue. I think we're making some good pace. We're getting pushed back a little bit in some parts. And, oh boy, there's another island there. I wonder if that was a branch-off island that we didn't find the branch off to, or it's just like a side path island that you can kind of go to. I'm thinking it's probably one of those, because there's probably no bridge over to it. You probably have to, like, water bucket down from, like, up there, or dig straight down from that main island. So, optional area, I'm guessing. Optional area. Oh, they didn't do much damage at all there. Thank the heavens. I think a little optional side area has some bonus loot and kind of thing. Yeah. Plug you on. Yeah, that actually lasted a bit longer than I anticipated. Oh boy. Especially given the stipulation that axes take double durability damage, being used as a weapon in pre 1.9. Okay. You didn't do nearly as much damage as I expected. I wonder if you did get potion effects from... It's possible that those couple have gotten potion effects from those yellow spawners. Or yellow trees. Alright. Looks like we're working our way down. Oh, is this a different town? Okay, no. Oh, a mushroom. Mushroom. Okay. I think that's the proper way over to the last island. Or, as far as I'm aware, last island. As there's another portal that leads me into the nether. Be sort of, ah, come on! Why are you not over yet? Oh, this bow is so good. This bow is gonna make me never want to do melee till it breaks. Then I'm out of luck. Though I am a little surprised that Moldy gave us a power 4 bow this early. Interesting, especially power 4 in Infinity. I can imagine just like power 4 by itself. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's try to just get around, get a little bit of lighting, try not to get killed. Okay. We're looking good. A little surprised that Moldy would give us Infinity and Power 4 this early. Though I can imagine if... I'm not surprised with the Infinity. Arrows in general are usually a pain in the ass to get, unless like heavily given out. And I'd imagine it's easier just to give Infinity than actually try to give out enough arrows that players are going to need, because some players are more arrow happy than others. Alright. Lots of goodies being dropped. Take a look at what we got here. Some more of these swords. These are definitely going to be ones we're going to want to probably fudge around with, maybe with an anvil, and see if we can make a pretty decent sword. Ow. While I love an axe, these older CTMs definitely, you definitely need, to be able to block in a lot of cases. Come on! Oh god! Woo! Oh, that was almost death. Alright. Let's continue healing up, taking out these terrible, terrible things. I did see that that one pathway down. I'm guessing that's probably the pathway that's gonna lead to The wool box? I do want to just like try to light up a little bit before I even venture down there, just to be safe. Because there is still possible places spawners could be, and I do not want to get ambushed. That's the best way to die. Let's see. Look at all these spawners. Oh. Alright, let's get away from that red guy. He'll do bad things. So yeah, it looks like there's a spawner over in that direction, I think. Keep that in mind. I think it's probably going to be over at... Moose Drown! Oh! Aha, we didn't break this one. It's going to be our best. Ooh, no. Ooh. Can it be best just to break them? Seems like there are a number of spawners around still. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think aside from, I think there was one over there that I saw. Might be about in the clear. In the clear? Alright. Alright. I think we're in the clear. I think we're in the clear. Alright. Let's get that damn wall. Brown mushrooms down here. Or brown mushroom guys. Luckily they don't do a huge amount of damage. And they're pretty squishy. Come on. Down here. That is a wool box. Any super scary things down here? Not that I could see. Any special goodies down here at least? Okay, no. Alright! Awesome! Light blue. Get! Alright, we managed to nab ourselves another wool. This is our 5th wool, I think. So we're going at a little slower pace. More steady. Slow and steady. More of a slow and steady wins the race kind of pace. But I am more than fine with that. Jesus, Spike. Alright. Oh boy! Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Well, we can grab our loot from the chest off screen. That was close. We almost got knocked off that bridge. I would have been a sad panda. Because we've been doing so well in this area so far. You know, with the exception of that minor death. We've been doing pretty well. Okay. I think. That about wraps it up. Oh, no, we got one more. One more island to go up to. Wait a minute, is that the island? I was looking at? I think that's the island I was looking at. Wait, wasn't there a an offshoot pathway we could have gone that I saw? Maybe. And we were talking about that island before. Is there like a path over here? Huh. Wait. I think this is the way out. Never mind. Oh, you cheeky devil. Oh no, we haven't been this way. Okay, well that is an extra path that we might be able to go to. Well, we should be able to go to, but whether we will is a different story. I probably will. I think it might be an off-screen kind of thing. I don't know if there's any super amazing items in there that I want to find on screen versus just showing that I found it. Alright, fantastic. Let's get back to the monument. Oh wow, all our gear is gone. Oh. Well, it was a good time. Good thing we beat the area when we did. We'll have to try doing some combining and no! Give me. Oh, chunk errors. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I think for next time I'll probably do a little bit of exploring the area and loot gathering. I don't know if we're in a spot that we desperately need food just yet. I'll look over my stocks and supplies and decide if we need to set up like a cow farm or something like that. Let me go to the back side here. That gives us a light blue. Boop. Awesome. Alright, well that is going to do it for today, everyone. Thanks for joining as always, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!